Welcome back to the Kharak Cup number 3. This is from the elimination bracket. So these are all players who have been eliminated from the main bracket. They've lost a match, and now they're vying for their lives here like gladiators. In the shallows, it's going to be... Floor's too green over here. Rebel Leader KN playing as the... Well, Rebel Leader K in this replay. There's supposed to be an N on the back of that. Playing as the Conf here, which is pretty interesting. And Shrike, of course, playing as the Coalition like normal. Is this colors normally black on black? Or did he change that? Looks pretty nice, though. That color everyone always wanted to play as in Homeworld Classic, but they couldn't. And then Homeworld 2 came out, and they could play as black on black, and everyone did. And then they realized it wasn't as cool as they thought. Although I really like the color of the trails there. This base runner here not being able to find his way around the carrier very easily, but nothing new there. Anyhow, like I said, the map is the shallows. I'm interested to see why... I'm not just crazy, am I? Because if he's actually a Galzian main, I'm going to feel like an idiot. But I think he was playing as Coalition before, right? Or maybe even Soban. But he's playing as Conf this time. It was an interesting change up there. Let's stick that on Group 1. Yeah, the Coalition lady says control Group 1 designated, as if you could control them. Yeah, no. Anyway, this base runner moving out onto the middle of the field there. Rebel Leader seems to have salvaged his base runner. I don't usually agree with that when you're playing as Conf. As Galzian, sure you can do that because the base runner is not as useful, but... Whoa! What was that? Anyway, salvaging the base runner as the Conf is a little dangerous though, because it gets the blast drone for you, right? And you know, we all know how strong LAVs are. In order to counter it, one thing that you can do is use blast drones. So normally I try to keep that alive. Actually, I mean it takes damage, you know, permanently, so it's also not so easy. Anyway, from Shrike, it's not probably going to be a problem because he's going for Sport Cruiser first. Moving that over there, and he's going to take his carry down onto the low ground, as pretty standard. Early skimmers coming out now for Rebel Leader. No signs that he's headed toward assault ships or rails anytime soon. As he's got... Wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong person's money. No, he is. Yeah, see? Sorry, I'm used to, you know, like, select, or... Anyway, I'm thinking that when I select his units, like, these are... this is going to show his resources, but it still shows the green player's resources, so... Majir, please fix... Actually, that'd be cool to add into the Tech Viewer mod, that it shows the other player's resources, but... I don't know how easy that is. I mean, none of it's probably easy. But that's why we have him. So, Shrike going for this artifact right here. Hasn't been contested at all, which is pretty interesting. This might provoke the Sand Skimmers to come down and defend the legacy of Sajuk, but we'll have to see. I like that play, though, going for this artifact right here, because that's obviously the one that's easiest for him to get, although he can't know it, but he hasn't even got a base runner, so that doesn't matter. One thing I would somewhat criticize about Shrike's play here is when you're against a Conf player, you gotta be looking for that base runner. In this case, it doesn't exist, so you wouldn't have to worry about it, but like, if I was playing in his position and I had like 3 base runners, I guess. Is this going for an artifact rush? I don't know. But I mean, I would have probes from these coming out, and when I didn't see the base runner like here, I'd be like, oh shoot, is it over here somewhere? And I'd look for it pretty frantically, because often you're gonna get blast drone rushed, and that's always fun. Looks like an interceptor rush from Rebel Leader KN, which is pretty interesting. And that's gonna match up quite nicely with what Shrike is going for, which is railguns right here. This turret, has he got vision of the... No, he hasn't got vision of the extraction zone at all, because of that hill. Right, what's gonna stop these two Sand Skimmers? They're gonna be like, oh, that's not what I was expecting. Actually, they don't even know. They're just gonna run at it. This base runner will score pretty easily. I imagine this base runner could set down a turret too. Oh dear, Sand Skimmer's not set to hold position, so they're running into the fire. The base runner just a little bit. Base runner scores. And this one will too. It looks like he wants to put a turret down first. And the third artifact has been picked up, and there's so many turrets on the field here. It really doesn't look like Rebel Leader's gonna be able to stop this. Although he does have air coming out, but there's that turret. That's gonna ward these Sand Skimmers away after they got a base runner, but these turrets, man. Shrike is just going for a turret rush. I don't need any units, just give me turrets. I've often joked about that as like a potential strategy, you know, just like turret rush. You don't even need to build any units, just... Huh? Interesting. Very interesting. I wonder what that's about. Possibly the replay file's like corrupted or something. Maybe I'll just go try to re-download it. Oh well, I'll see you then. Oh. I was about to say this is about where we stopped, and then it stopped again. Yeah, that's kind of a bummer. It looks like this replay is maybe corrupted or something. I just got this one off the Discord server, so this is the same one that they sent in, so... Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get any better replay than this. Yeah, that's kind of a bummer. I don't know, it just kind of looks like, replay's not going to work, so we're going to have to make our best guesses on what happened next, yeah? 2 turrets are down already. 3rd base run is carrying an artifact. These sandskimmers run away with their lives. An assault ship comes in, but it gets swatted by the carrier with impressive amounts of power. The base runners run toward the field. Put down turrets everywhere. There's turrets! There's turrets for days! So many turrets that nobody can even escape the base! Cruise missile. Game over. That's my suggestion. Let's see. Let's see if I was right. I'm checking the battlefly thing right now to see if you won or not. Brackets. Yeah, look at that, look at that. Shrike won. So clearly we know that must be exactly what occurred. Well, I'll have to apologize for that. We'll just move on to the next round from the elimination bracket and hope that we don't get the same thing again, eh? See you there.